Going on, everybody? Happy Tuesday. Hope you're doing well. Welcome on in, Twilight. Welcome on in, Iran. Welcome on in, Man Teen Man. Ain't someone supposed to be here? Am I not enough for you? Experiment 221. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Welcome on in, guys. And I gotta do a solid for my friend. He didn't ask me to do this, but I love him to death and I'm going to do it anyway. Please check out this fantastic new shirt I got in the mail the other day. This is a shirt made by Shinies. He on Shiny Pokemon on YouTube. I got it from his merch store. Fantastic shirt, very comfortable. Uh, I love it. I love it. If you know our friend Shinies, if you got a couple extra dollars in your pocket, definitely worth getting. Very comfortable shirt. Welcome on in Hassan. Welcome on in Daylight. Welcome in Devious. How you guys doing? Can't stay, but I'm wishing luck. Thank you so much, Hassan, and I appreciate that because we got to end this Litten hunt today. We got to end this Litten hunt today. We got Spooktober stuff to do, and I need to get this out of the way. And Cheese, thank you again for helping out with the modding on Saturday. I'm going to take that off for right now, though. But thank you again for pitching in on Saturday. I appreciate that. You have an announcement to make. Let's hear it, Devious. We're all ears. What's your announcement? And Daylight, thank you for the hug. Well, what's in the box? Good question. Good question. And once we hear Devious's news, we're going to segue into that. You've been selected to be a mod in LMS Grizzly stream. Congratulations, Devious. That's fantastic. Great guy, LMS Grizzly. Love that man. Wonderful guy. Congratulations. Well deserved. So this box here, I got in the mail yesterday. We will be opening it up later. I think if maybe we can hit. What do you guys think? You think we can hit 40 likes today? If we hit 40 likes, we'll open the box on stream. Does that sound fair? But welcome on in, everybody. Congratulations again, Devious. Brooke is here. What's going on, Brooke? How you doing, my dear? Let's go ahead and get started. I am ready to get this Litten. So let's get rolling. Let me start the music. Let me know if that is too loud or too quiet. Natalie is here. What's going on, Natalie? How you doing? Let's get hunting. That's right. You have 40 likes already. Congratulations on what's in the box. I'm not sure if I believe you, Daylight. What we'll also be doing probably when we'll get some eggs out of the way. Once we hit 575, we will be evolving that furfru. If anybody saw my community tab today, we will be evolving my shiny furfru in Pokemon Go, based off of whatever trim you guys picked. This is your last chance. If you haven't already, go check out my community tab and vote in that poll. And we'll do that, yeah, after we hit 575, we'll do that. Spoopy Shido Nishima coming in with the meep. What is going on, Shido? Shido be meepin'. I'm actually thinking of hunting for Furfrou next in XY since you got Rotom today. I saw that experiment. I saw the Rotom. That's fantastic. That's incredible that you got a Rotom in the trash can. That's crazy. Yeah, go for Furfrou. Fantastic shiny. And you can do basically whatever you want with it. You can give it whatever kind of cut you want. Alright, so 40 likes. We open. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to change the pinned message Even though I love what Twilight said, that just warmed my heart walking back into the office and seeing that message, Twilight. But let's try and build some hype for this. Some macaroons. Oh yes, I'm sorry. I was on the road when you sent me that DM, and I thank you for reminding me. I didn't take a look at it yet. Oh my gosh. Holy crap, Brooke. That is a lot. They look so delicious. You need to stop sending me deliciousness in pictures form and just like mail me something. Hiding Dust Skull still at 1100 encounters for it. You're gonna get it, Daylight. See your post in Discord last night, Matt. Let me take a look. I know I'm all over the place right now. What it was in Shiny Flex? Yes, I think I did see it. Now that I'm thinking about it. Oh, about the Stuffle? Yes, that warmed my heart, Matt. That story warmed my heart. That's fantastic. And if you didn't know, not that it matters, but Stuffle's my favorite shiny too. Oh, okay, you did know that. Yeah, yeah, that was really cool. Uh, Kirk was like, send me a few. I told him, do not fret. They have plenty. Yeah, there's lots of macaroons to go around. Yeah, that's amazing, Matt. I can't even imagine the sense of pride you felt when that happened. Oh yeah, I love Stuffle. I think Stuffle's a fantastic shiny. Um, it really pops. Like, have you guys ever noticed this? Like, you'll see pictures of a shiny, or you'll even like watch a live stream where someone finds a shiny and it looks good, but when you actually see it like in person, which is weird because we're still talking about like, a video game screen, but like when you actually run into it in your own game and you see it, like it just pops so much more. That's how I feel about Stuffle. When I saw that yellowish orangish gold, it just, oh my gosh, it's just amazing. Nabil is here. What's going on, Nabil? Good to see you, my friend. How have the last couple of hours treated you? Happened to you with Rotom? Yeah, Rotom's gorgeous in person. I totally see what you mean. Delmice for me, as much as that had sucked, it had that effect. Yeah, yeah, Delmice is a good one too. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of shine. That's why, you know what, another one popped out at me that kind of surprised me? Because I've seen it like a billion times over the years. But when I finally hunted in Ultra Sun Hoot Hoot, that golden Hoot Hoot, when you see it in person, looks so much better than it does like on the internet. It was amazing. The stat about Crichton. My son was jacked up. He got him a rare Pokemon. He likes watching me hunt, but now he may be doing a few more with me watching. That's incredible. That's incredible. You lose interest in talking so fast. Aw, Daylight. As long as you're here, that's all that matters to me, my friend. I can't do this without you. Ron G with the hoot. But yeah, Hoot Hoot Shiny is just gorgeous. So much more gorgeous than I ever thought it would be. Because I've seen it, a billion times over 20 years. Would I like to see the lovely picture cookie maybe? I don't know, Brooke. Is that appropriate? Is it gonna hurt my innocent eyes? Yeah, send it over to me. Texas Roadhouse rolls, nice. We just got a Texas Roadhouse here in Heftyville a few months. I guess it was back in March now. Time's really gone by fast. I still haven't been there yet. I mean, I've been to Texas Roadhouse before, but obviously not here. Reggie Drago, when I first see it, I thought it was bad, but once I got it, see, that's a good one to point out, Nabil. And I'm glad you said that because I feel the same way. That's one hunt that I still have to do, and it doesn't look incredible to me, but I'm glad to know that once I see it in person, I'll be happier to get it. Oh my gosh, Brooke, that's awesome. Villy, what's going on? Vilify, my friend. How are you doing today? Avery, what's going on, Avery? Good to see ya. You were crying, laughing, and I bet you were. That's hilarious. Cookie cracks me up. I love him. I tell you, Shiny Celebi in person is going to destroy me. I still have to do the crystal hunt at some point. I just have no desire right now since they gave out that free Shiny Celebi last year. But I do need to do that. All right, and 15 eggs. We'll wait for a few more people to get here. By then, in 15 eggs, we're gonna evolve that shiny Furfrou. Doing all right. Trying to finish up this one section of an essay so you can take a nap. I love naps. I never thought I'd say that, but as I've gotten older, oh my gosh, a good nap, even for like half an hour, fantastic. They gave out a shiny Celebi. Yes, it was when Secrets of the Jungle came out on Netflix. Oh, excuse me. When Secrets of the Jungle came out on Netflix, they did like the Pokemon website did a giveaway for Shiny Celebi and Data Zarude. Still doing Celebi since 2017, but way less now since I went. Yeah, exactly, Nabil. Like all my desire is just gone right now. Like eventually I will once like we've gotten everything else we can, and it's time to start doing some. I don't know what the right term is. I've been trying to figure this out. So I want to say reclaims, but they're not reclaims because I didn't lose them. But there's probably a couple dozen Pokemon that I have that are either from giveaways or from Pokemon Go that I want to have OT hefty, non-Pokemon Go, like just mainline game shinies from. And I don't know what the right term is for that, because reclaim doesn't seem right. I mean, I guess just rehunt. Um, I guess spoilers for a 2-year-old movie, but maybe. um, Wish you luck. Started playing it a couple of weeks ago, but no shiny yet. It's not going for me, but new games, new unfinished hunts, just coming one after another. Yeah, and I've felt that way for a while. Like, felt almost like paralyzed with all the different hunts I haven't finished and all the ones I still need to do. But now I'm starting to finish off some of these hunts, and I'm feeling more like single focused. Um, like right now, stream wise, I'm completely focused on getting the shiny Litten. Off stream right now, I'm completely focused on getting my third and final Applin. Like that's what I'm doing. My passive hunt at the office, I'm single focused on hatching the shiny Burmy. And that's like all I've been doing is just working on those 3 hunts. And then once I get those, I'm gonna move on to the next one. So I don't know what it is. It's all mental. It's all mental. But I'm feeling more focused now on the hunts than before, where I felt like I was just kind of all over the place with like randomly deciding what I was going to hunt that day. Mrs. Shockhorn, welcome on in, my friend. Good to see you. Hope you had a lovely day. Album of Nashville trip. I can't wait to take a look at that. Fernando, shouldn't you be in class? Sully's your favorite mythical. It's a good one. I think it's always going to be tough for anything for me to top Mew. But yeah, I do like Celebi a lot too. What about everybody else? What is everyone's favorite mythical? I think I'm about to move another column of Litten over? I think I am. Because we're getting these eggs fast enough now. Do you need to ask? Well, I know, Loretta for you. Sneaking in here to say hello. Thank you for sneaking in and saying hello, Fernando. Always a pleasure to see you. Darkrai or Manaphy, those are good too. I would say Gen 4 as a whole has like the best selection or right, not selection. It's got the best lineup of mythicals. Because after Gens 1 and 2, there were multiple mythicals per generation, and for me, I think it's hard to beat 4. I think it's something. I don't have a favorite mythical, really, Avery. Your favorite Pokemon of all time, Nabil? I didn't realize. I mean, I guess it makes sense since it's your PFP, but I never realized that. Your brain explodes. And I hope in future games they give the mythicals like Meloetta, like Genesect, like Volcanion, like Hoopa, the proper respect and actually give them some sort of gameplay, or not gameplay, like storyline, or I don't know. It reminded me after playing BDSP and doing the hunts for Arceus, for Darkrai, for Shaman, that they're like basically all the mythicals from Gen 5 on. There's no lore, there's no nothing with them. It's just here's a code, here you go, here download this mystery gift, now you have it, and there's like nothing to it. And for being mythical Pokemon that looks so freaking amazing, I'd love like to know more about them than just here's a Pokemon, throw it in home. Genesect. All right, Genesect's a good choice. So annoyed the Caldeo and Sword and Shield is locked. Yeah, yeah. Dark Litten, good luck finding my shiny. I hope we do. I hope we do, Dark Litten. This is the 4th stream, which is unusually long for us. We've only had 2 other hunts go over odds so far in the channel. The most recent one, Rowlet went to 736, and Sizzlipede, of all Pokemon, I think went to 835, somewhere around there. And I mean, like, the mythicals are so cool when you look at them, but they're so removed from the games that, like, once I get them from the mystery gift or whatever and put them in home, like, I never think about them. Like, there are so many mythicals that I just forget about until someone mentions them. Like Volcanion, like, sometimes Keldeo I forget about. I can't even remember what else was in Diancie. It's just sad. Hoopa and the mythical water fire two-lead spell. Actually, we're about to get their stories on XY. Like Z got canceled. Really? Is that where it was going to be? Was in Z? That makes sense. I've often said Marshadow. That's another thing. Yeah, like all the Gen 8 ones. Marshadow, Magearna, Zeraora. I mean, at least that one's somewhat still in the public conscience because they had that giveaway like 2 years ago. And it's in Unite. But oh yeah, what I was saying is with the rumored canceled Pokemon Z, I've often thought that all that Zygarde story stuff in Sun and Moon about collecting the little, what were they called, the Zygarde cells, and combining them into the dog and then the snake and then the Megazord form, that was all going to be part of the story in Z, but since Z got canceled, they moved it into Sun and Moon since they already had like all the um, story written and they already had all the models made and everything. Because if you think about it, that does seem out of place in Gen 7, right? In Alola, in Sun, Moon, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, to have such a focus on Zygarde, it just seems out of place. And it's like even in the Pokédex, it's only like halfway through the Pokédex. It's not even listed with the other legendaries. After this next batch of eggs hatch, we are going to evolve my shiny Furfrou in Pokemon Go, which, it's not the most exciting thing that's going to happen on the stream today, I don't think. But I thought that'd be a fun little thing to do with you guys. Let you guys have a say in what I evolve it into. All right, here we go. Let's get these eggs hatched. And Daylight's back just in time. Just in time for an egg check and then a Furfrou. I keep saying evolve. We're not evolving Furfrou. We're just giving it a trim. We're going to give it a nice little do. The Waterfire mythical actually story was to be told in the desert area of X and Y, where we fight the evil team the second time. Really? Okay. Not Nabil. I didn't know any of that. I've never seen it shiny, so this would be something nice to see. I voted Dandy. Okay. You know what? And hey, Phil, welcome on in. And you know what? I did that on purpose, Avery. I did it on purpose. I put the regular form cuts and not the shiny forms. Just to keep a little element of surprise. In case people didn't know what they look like. Alright, I think this is the last egg to hatch before we grab the Furfrou. How you doing today? Alright, that was the last egg. Alright, we're going to put that on hold for a second. Who put together the mystery box? Well, you know what? Let me just go to the webcam for a second. So here is the mystery box. Got it in the mail yesterday. Something I had ordered. Something I ordered. I wasn't expecting it here for quite a few more days, but it got delivered early. And something I wanted to show off to you guys. We could open it together. But I got to hit that 40 likes first. You hope the event Floretta comes out in Scarlet and Violet. That would be cool to finally get that Floretta we've been teased with since X and Y. All right, let me open up my Pokemon Go here and let me just double check to see what you guys voted on. So checking the community tab now. Yes, I do know it's in a film, but you guys don't. All right, and I see the winner. I see the whoa. That's right. It's Purloin. It's Purloin hour. All right. Let's find this Furfrou. All right. So here's the shiny Furfrou. And you guys, why is there an empty shelf on the bottom left? I don't have anything to put there yet, cheese. That's to expand. All right, and we're going to change form. And according to the poll, with 56% of the vote, with 63 total votes, 56% of the 50. Let me start over. 63 people voted in this poll today, and thank you guys for that. And of the 63 votes, 56% of you decided to go with the dandy trim. So We are going to select Dandy Trim, and here we go. English do be hard. Are you sure you want to change Furfrou from its natural form to its Dandy Trim? I am. Here we go. There it is. Check out that dandy boy. That looks good. I like it. What will his name be? Good question. Why don't you guys tell me what the name should be? Tell me what the name should be, and I will change it. It is a nice shiny. It looks really nice. I've never actually, I have a shiny Furfrou that I got in Ultra Sun Ultra Moon, but I never gave it a cut because Pickles, Sir Fancy Pants, Fancy. Those are good names. Pickles and Sir Fancy Pants are both pretty good. How many letters? How many is what's the limit on the letters? What's the limit on the letters for this dapper gentleman? Okay, dang it. All right, Sir Fancy Pants will not fit. I wanted to do Sir Fancy Pickle Pants, but that was way too much. Rob T Hat, Sir Top Hat. Hmm. I do like starting it with Sir. How many more letters do we get? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. All right. I want it to be Sir, and then we got 8 letters. 8 letters. Sir McFancy, Sir Emerald, Sir Pickles, Sir Pawpaw. Ooh, Sir Floof. A lot of choices here. A lot of fantastic choices. Sir Pickles 3. Sir Barkley. Sir Barkley, that is a good one. Sir Respect. You know what? I hate choosing names because I feel like I'm gonna hurt everyone's feelings whose names I don't choose. But as much as I would love to get a pickle in here, I think I gotta go with Sir McFancy. I like Sir McFancy. So here you go. Last shot. There is Sir McFancy. Thank you guys. Thank you for picking the trim for me. I appreciate that. And let's get back to the eggs. Thanks, Nabil. I was surprised. I was I was I'd accepted the fact that I wasn't gonna get a shiny Furfrou during Fashion Week, and then it was like the next to last day. I was leaving the office, and I was just like clicking on everything in the parking lot like I always do, and like the second Furfrou I clicked on was shiny. I couldn't believe it. I got that, and I got a Glameow. Those were the two shinies I got during I almost said Fancy Week, Fashion Week. All right, just letting everyone out there know if you don't already, I don't keep my YouTube studio on my screen while I'm streaming because um, I don't want it to affect how I interact with the chat. So, you guys gotta keep me updated on where we are with the likes, because if we hit 40 likes on this stream, we're gonna open this mystery box. We're at 15 likes. That's a great start. That's a great start. We're half an hour in. We're at 15 likes. That puts us on a good pace. Hopefully, Sir McFancy finds a home on the Switch soon. No, I think he's gonna stay in the phone. I think he's gonna stay in the phone experiment. He likes hanging out on the phone. Um, I mean, I hope he has the possibility of heading over to the Switch, which I think he probably will in Gen 9. Ethan, what's going on, my friend? Forgot to like. Oh my gosh, Philly, what the heck? You know better than that. I got one shiny only myself. Butterfree. I would have loved to have gotten the Butterfree 2 hours before the event was over, and the Shadow Hat Shinx 15 minutes before. Oh my gosh, that is some buzzer beater luck right there, Nabil. Wow. Now, if you guys aren't familiar with Furfrou, and I don't know if they're going to keep it like this if it ends up in Gen 9 or not. Did I see your joke message? Let me check film. Which one was the joke message? Oh, photo of all the mods on that shelf. Yeah, that's actually a good idea. I'd like that. I don't know when we would be able to get a picture of everyone together, but that would be awesome. I would like that. So Furfrou, I don't know if it's in Gen 9, if it's going to be this way, but in the previous gens, you could give it a trim, right? You could give it any one of the, like, I think it's 8 different hairstyles. But eventually, the hair will grow back out and it'll lose the style, which I think was a nice little touch in that, like, just like a real dog, the hair grows out. So you can't, like, keep the Furfrou with that trim. Eventually, you're going to have to give it the trim again. Cynical Cyan, what's going on? Welcome on in. Good to see you, my friend. Oh, Ethan, congrats on the shiny score bunny. That's amazing. Yeah, how many eggs did that take, Ethan? Once you put it in banker box, yeah, that's right, Nabil. Yeah, it'll get shaggy again. So that's why I only caught one, and I'm fine with that, because even if I caught like 8, one for each hairstyle, eventually they'd all lose the hairstyles anyway, so I didn't see a point in having multiple ones. You missed your chance to use it in Sun and Moon? I think it will be. I mean, I got no reason to say this other than just my gut feeling, but with it just makes sense to me. With the remaining Pokemon that have not been in any Switch game, meaning have not been in Sword and Shield, have not been in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, and have not been in Legends Arceus, the remaining ones, it would make sense that they would release in Gen 9 so that you can have so that you are able to catch all Pokemon on the Switch, regardless of which game it's in. And from all the trailers and everything we've seen so far, a lot of the missing ones we have seen. We've seen the Dynamo line. We saw Skiddo and Go-Goat. We saw Scatterbug. So I'm pretty positive that all the remaining ones you can't currently get on Switch, including Furfrou, will be in Gen 9. I actually attempted that hunt earlier with that shiny charm filled like 7 boxes, but the segment came between 1 and 2 boxes. That's a very early hunt. Congratulations. I'm trying to finally get to Totodile and my Feraligatr. Yeah, that's one of the hunts. That's one of the hunts I still need to do myself. Is the Totodile line. I need 2 more for the Chikorita line, and I need a regular Jotonian Typhlosion. But I still need all three for Totodile. Hopefully Meloetta too. I want to play with her. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Hey, Way Gaming, welcome on in and thank you for the luck. You're still rank 4 on Discord. What's wrong with that? Why the sad face? Rank 4 is incredible. There's like 70 plus people there. I think I'm 3. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, Film, I'm 3. Please, if you haven't hit the like button, my ADD brain is on the box. Cheese really wants this box opened. What's in the box? Hunting for a shiny Horsey, attempting a shiny dex and Sword and Shield. Nice, Ethan. There's Ariana. What's going on, Ari? Gladiator collectibles. You ever think about making shorts? I've made a few Gladiator collectibles. Not a huge fan of it personally. I mean, I've made some, but not a whole bunch. Oh my goodness, Sensei Spiel, welcome on in. We're getting Are we getting raided? Are we getting raided by the famous YouTuber Brandon R24? Is that what's happening here? JJ, welcome on in. They blew my channel up last. Really, Gladiator? I'll have to check that out. I'll have to check that out. Yeah, I mean, I'm not. I mean, I've made some. I just don't really focus on them. Spoopy, Scary, Skeleton, Shiny, Ho-Oh, welcome on in. Tiff, Greeny Beanie, welcome on in. Sax Killa, welcome on in. Wolf Pup, welcome on in. Halt, welcome in. How's everyone doing? Thank you, Sax, for dropping that link to Brandon. Dark Moon Sylveon, welcome on in. Yes, it is Hefty, the Garbage Bag Man. Devious on that Batman raid. What's going on? Am I accepting trades for the Shiny Living Dex? I am not. I am not. I want them all to have that beautiful, hefty original trainer, but I do appreciate the offer. Now that doesn't go the other way though. When I have extra shinies, and I usually have a bunch of them, I love giving them away to people on stream. Lucky Emo, what's going on? Chem Nation, what is up, my friend? Super easy way to do it would be to screen record you catching the shinies and then boom, people would eat up. Well, it's funny you mentioned that, Gladiator. That's pretty much what 95% of my channel is. It's just not in shorts form. But most of my channel is my recordings from the Switch as I get the shinies. But yeah, maybe I should do more shorts. Brandon, there you are. Welcome on in, my friend. Thank you so much for that epic raid. I really appreciate it. How was the stream? Did you get the Synesty? And JJ, thank you for the sub. I'm sorry I missed that. I was spacing out as I was talking, but thank you very much for the sub, JJ. Look at the chat going. Ari, why does your tum-tum hurt? What did you eat? You got a random Magby. Nice. That's awesome, Brandon. Well, for any of you that don't know me, because I know Brandon's got a much larger audience than I usually do, my name is Hefty. I like Pokemon. I like shiny Pokemon. And we are working on completing the shiny living dex. Today we're trying to finish off this dang Litten hunt. This is the 4th day we've been doing it. As you can see, we're over odds. What am I doing here? We're at 585 now, and I really want to finish this off today so that we can get into our Spooktober hunts. It's humor, not hate speech. Oh my gosh, do I even want to know what that's referring to? Hefty is the bomb. No. But is there a like command? Uh, I don't think there is a like command actually. Do we have a like command? I eat so many questionable things I never learn. Ah, Airy. Go lay down and rub your tum tum. Alkesh, what's going on, Alkesh? Shiny Gengar would be amazing. Ah, yes, everyone's favorite shiny, Shiny Gengar. But, you know, I haven't been doing this too long, and I don't have the experience and the natural charisma as someone like Brandar24. But the one thing I do kind of have going for me that I like is if you look right below my name, we are trying to finish up our shiny living decks. We are at 840 shinies out of 905 Pokemon. If we get this one, this will be 841, which is pretty cool. I'm trying to get as close to possible to finishing that before Scarlet and Violet. There are 19 that are shiny locked and in no way, shape, or form possible to hunt. So we actually have, I believe there's 46 Pokemon left that we can hunt. Just hold L. I will keep that under advisement, Sax. Thank you very much. My gosh, what is going on here? Super impressive. It's a how do I say this? It's a side effect from having OCD and no life. I um I started seriously shiny hunting in late August of 2020, and I basically have not stopped. Roki, what is going on? Welcome in, my friend. Good to see you. Now, the one thing that I don't have going for me is I am a fairly new streamer. I've only been doing this for JJ's Cat Smudge has subscribed as well. Thank you, JJ's Cat Smudge. I appreciate that. You're not invincible, Amber. First off, Amber, I love you. Thank you for being here. Secondly, I'm going to scroll up and see what you said. Can we just appreciate Hefty's hat? Yes. Got a new hat. I thought I'd try something different on the stream today and wear a hat. First time ever, based off of Amber's suggestion. What was I saying? Yeah, so I haven't been streaming for very long, just like 5 months or so. I've been shiny hunting for over 2 years. So, unfortunately, I don't have like all the amazing footage to show you guys of a lot of these shinies, which bothers me a little bit. I know it shouldn't, but I'm not someone like Chem Nation that woke up one morning and said I want to start shiny hunting and I'm going to do absolutely everything on stream. I'm rocking that new look. Thank you very much, Ari. I appreciate it. Hey, how many likes are we at? 30 likes? Fantastic. That's another thing, guys. We have a mystery box. We have a mystery box right here. It's a mystery to you, not to me. I got it in the mail yesterday. If we hit 40 likes, we're going to open up the box on stream. Just delete all your shinies and you can record them all. Wonderful, wonderful idea. Again, Sax, as always, as one of my most trusted advisors, I will take that into consideration. Probably won't make a decision on that today, though. That new hat that I mentioned is looking so good. Thank you, Twilight. But anyway, we're just having a fun little stream here, trying to get a shiny Litten. Trying to get that shiny cat. Last starter from Alola that I need. Oh, another thing. If you guys are interested in how my shiny living dex is looking, if you put in !shiny dex, that will give you a link to an online page that will show you my collection. And if you're also curious what I still need and don't want to bother going to another website, if you just put ! followed by a region, it will tell you what I still need from each generation. Is it a camo hat? It is not a camo hat. It is not a camo hat. I have zero idea how people sort the eggs for shiny hats. I tried. There's a lot of different ways. I don't actually have that one yet, Cheese. I should do that one. Oh wait, I do have Cheese. If you do exclamation point regional, it will say what regional forms I still need. Paldea is not set up yet. Nice try, Sax. Nice try. Puffin came in here with that joke the other day, too. Fine, you know what? Fine, you gotta be like that? There you go. I'm not sure if I asked this before or not, but Mew, yes, I still need a shiny Mew Film Master. "31 likes. That's fantastic. 31 likes when we've been streaming for 46 minutes. Thank you again, Brandon, on that incredible rate. How do I plan on getting it? I have an original copy of Emerald. I have a Game Boy Advance. Actually, I'll soon be getting that Game Boy. Well, I don't even know what it's called. It's something Sax told me about. Something I plug into the computer, and I can put the Game Boy Advance game in, and I can play it on the computer. It's completely legit. It's almost like a capture card for Game Boy games. And I have a Game Shark. So what I'll do is I'll use the Game Shark to get me to Faraway Island. Once I'm on Faraway Island, I will do the hunt as I would do any other hunt normally. Why are you crying, Sax? What did I say that upset you? Glad you finally got the chance. Seriously, Brandon, it really does mean a lot to me, and I think you know that. That was very nice. Oh, I need all of them. Yeah, unfortunately, I have not gotten Fido yet. Exactly, same thing as what Gage did. But he beat me to it, the jerk. I want to say 2011, we got Smudge. Yep. You can do arbitrary code if you don't want to use Game Shark. Why would I not want to use Game Shark? I don't want to say it aloud because it could break any kind. Oh, okay. All right. She's with 11 or 12 next year. Okay. You're asking Mom. Yeah, the Pomeg berry glitch. Yeah, I still don't understand quite how that Pomeg berry glitch works. This is something I do understand, so I'm going to do something I understand, as opposed to failing at something I don't understand. So Brandon, that Magpie, was that something new for you, or was that a duplicate? If you're still here, I don't know if you took off to go get dinner or start packing. That's right, Brandon's got the big trip tomorrow. Give me 1 second, guys. You have one from Arceus, still new on Sword and Shield. Nice, nice. That's always a good feeling, getting a new one on Sword and Shield. Um, Team regional decks or team national decks? Well, I mean, I would love. I'm not sure if I quite understand what you're asking, but I mean, I would love for the national decks to be available in the game again, but I don't think that's ever going to happen. I just don't think it's. I think that's just long gone. I wish it would, but I just don't see it happening again. In my mind, though, I always view it as the national decks. I have no idea where anybody is within a regional dex. I always just think of them by their national dex number. Insert name. Welcome on in. Good to see you. Um, Hold on a second. Sorry, guys. Hold on. All right, let's see if we can get this shiny. 60 shinies? That's awesome. That is a lot of shinies. I mean, I remember when like two shinies was a lot, right? Smudge was born February 2014. Mom says because she has a picture of when we got her, so she'll be 9 next year. Ah, okay. So Smudge is going to be 9 years old in February. Very nice. I I'm I will, Nabil. I am sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm so behind in chat. You want to hear something crazy? I don't shiny hunt like you all do. You all hunt for a living dex soul. For me, I do a living dex for each game. Uh, Okay, so you go for all the shinies in each game. So like you get a full dex in Sword and Shield, you get a full dex in BDSP. So you go for every game, every Pokemon that is available in that game, you shiny hunt. That's pretty impressive. That's very impressive. Yeah, Matt has me beat on the shiny living dex. Matt has, is it 14 left now or is it still 15? I'm at like 46 and Matt I think is at 14. Yeah, 14 left. Crazy. So is anyone else doing any hunts right now? What's everyone else got going on? I'm just gonna move these again. Oh dang, we ended up with an extra egg. Your birthday is soon. Very nice, Lucky Emo. Happy early birthday. That means there are hunt on. That means there are hunt I redo on some games, like Baniri. I did 3 times now. Once on X, once on Moon, and last but not least on Shield. Okay, I gotcha. Unovan Yamask. Very nice. That's a great shiny. I love Yamask and Kofagrigus. Runerigus I don't love as much, but it's still pretty cool. You're pumped for this Trevenant hunt. You wish you could hunt in between. That's the stinky part, Tiff. That's the stinky part about streaming is I've had to start making decisions on what hunts are streaming and what hunts are off stream. Your lead card says 457. Nice. I got shiny recently, but I don't really feel comfortable discussing it. Um, Interesting, Ron. 17 days. All right, 17 days till your birthday. Well, hopefully I will see you before then, Lucky Emo, and I can wish you a happy birthday closer to it. I just messed around PLA, taking a break from the annoying Palkia hunt. Ah, gotcha, gotcha. Especially soft resets. If I want to play Sword and Shield, I'll have to redo the resets. Yeah, true. Now I gotta look at what the last shiny was that Ron sent. Nope, I don't know. I don't know. 52 in human years. Isn't that crazy? That's just wild. Plus, there's an initial encounter I can't avoid. My luck is it would be shiny. Yeah, Tiff. That stinks. That would stink. This is the first time a hunt made me this annoying. Even Wooloo with 30,000 wasn't that annoying like Palkia. 30,000 on Wooloo. That is very unlikely. That is very, very bad odds. I mean, very bad luck. Just make another profile and use Hum to complete the Dex for Charm and have it as your off-stream one. That works too. That works too. Daylight's back with ice cream and pizza. We got 31 likes. Can 9 of you please hit the like so we can see what's in the box? Cheese is getting antsy about this box. Oh, come on, 2 more eggs. 2 more eggs. It was hell, but I kept going. Yep. The only hunt you fail is the one you give up on. Or it's shiny locked. It's still early. I mean, we haven't even been streaming for. I mean, we're just under an hour right now. We're at 31 likes, which is incredible, mostly because of that amazing Brandon R24 raid. Famous YouTuber Brandon R24. And we usually average around 50 likes for the stream, so I'm sure we'll get another 9 likes here before too long. But Palkia, my God, I just have no heart doing it. I got 2 more eggs, son of a gun. Nope. Honest to God, this is the last time I'm doing a shiny badge quest. Zed, what are you doing here? You're supposed to be playing Zelda. If you guys don't know Zed Games, incredible streamer, a good friend of mine. Absolutely blowing up, and today he was playing Ocarina of Time for the first time ever, and we're just all so gosh dang proud of him. It's been proven that people and Pokemon can eat Slowpoke tails, but what do they taste like, and can they be served with Chansey eggs? Lucky Emo is in here asking the hard-hitting questions. You still didn't beat BDSP. Oh my goodness, Nabil. Maybe he is still streaming. Maybe he literally popped in just to say hi. Oh, okay, there he is, there he is, there he is. You learned Zelda's Lullaby and went to the graveyard. Spooky. Have you play Ocarina? Poke CJ, what's going on, my friend? Good to see ya. Um, I mean, I wouldn't be averse to playing Ocarina Time at some point. I think before I do that, I got to bust out the Link to the Past, which is my personal favorite Zelda game ever. But that probably won't be for a while because this Saturday, during our Saturday night non Pokemon content stream, we will be starting Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. Just dropping a like to show Zed how it's done. Nice, Poke CJ. I appreciate that. But yeah, Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past on the Super Nintendo is still my favorite Zelda game of all time. I really love Twilight Princess. I want to try Skyward Sword. I'm waiting for it to go on sale on Switch. I think you'll really like it, Ari. I mean, don't get me wrong. Sometimes I feel like this can get misconstrued on the internet, in YouTubes and all that. When I say A Link to the Past is my favorite Zelda game, that by no means that I don't like the other Zelda games. I love every Zelda game I've ever played. They're all incredible. It's a toss-up between Zelda and I think there's a common opinion. It's a toss-up between Zelda and Pokemon for what's my favorite franchise. So I love them all. Link to the Past just happens to be my favorite. But Skyward Sword's incredible. I never understood the pushback it got when it first came out because I thought it was an amazing game, and personally, I didn't have any issues with the Wii controls. I don't know. Maybe people are just doing it wrong. We get extra eggs again. The controls sucked on the Wii, but the Switch. I mean, yeah, the Switch controls are better than the Wii, but I never had a problem with the Wii controls. Just me. I've played Ocarina of Time, Wind, and Twilight Princess and Zelda games. Oh, you pray? Yeah, yeah, that would be nice if they do. Um, I was thinking about this earlier though, because in Chem Nation's stream this morning, this was being talked about, and I couldn't jump in the conversation because as soon as the conversation started, I had to go do something at work. But there is all these rumors and everything about Wind Waker and Twilight Princess being remastered for the Switch, and that was supposed to be on the Nintendo Direct a few weeks ago and all that. And I think the music just stopped. It did. Don't get me wrong, I would love that, but I'm not sure where that idea originally started because it kind of surprised me in the first place. Like, Twilight Princess was just remastered for the Wii U back in 2016, and Wind Waker, I think, was remastered and released for the Wii U not that long after that, like maybe 2017 or 2018. And it seems surprising to me that they would go ahead and remaster it again for the Switch so quickly. Hope you're doing well, Hefty. I am Zen. Hope you're doing well too. Always good to see you, my friend. Always good to see you. Twilight, thinking we're talking about you. I mean, we're always talking about you in some fashion. You've been technically watching for a day. It just turned midnight. Oh my goodness, like email. Well, no spoilers. I don't want to know anything about Wednesday. I want it to be a surprise. What's the mystery box? This is the mystery box. This is the mystery box right here. I got it in the mail yesterday. I know what it is. It's a mystery to you. And we're going to open it if we can hit 40 likes. Hyper Jaden, what is going on? Good to see you. But here's the thing: the Wii U failed big time, so I hope they would put that in mind and they would come Switch. I mean, like I said, I would love for it to happen. Don't get it twisted. To quote Cam, don't get it twisted. I would love for them to re-release on the Switch. I just think it's a little bit optimistic. Is it my shiny charm I sent you? I wish it was Daylight. I would love to have your shiny charm. Daylight gets shinies on the hour. How much would you guess Arceus is going to be the last Pokemon to get for the Living Dex? Lucky, it would not surprise me. It would not surprise me. That has been a rough hunt for me. Not as rough as for other people, but it has not been a fun one. But we also still have to do Regidrago and Regilucky, and those are not going to be fun hunts either. Too bad Razzie isn't here. If Razzie was here right now, he would be dancing. We are at 37 likes. That's incredible. You guys are just absolutely amazing. Thank you for the lurk, Zed. That April Fool's? I'm not sure if I remember that, Nabil. Refresh my memory. What was that one? You think Hefty lost the box? I think I lost it. No, I got it right here. Actually, you know what? You know what? And I appreciate him not saying anything. There is one person who knows what's in the box, and that's Saxkilla. I was talking to him about it last night. Clothes are cumbersome. Sounds like you've been taking life advice from our friend Kirk. You never know. Drago took me 45 days, but Regilucky took me only 14 days. Yeah, but see, here's the thing, Nabil. That was like 45 days and 14 days of like playing whenever you wanted, right? I'm gonna have to do these hunts on stream, so I'm gonna be doing them 3 hours at a time, 4 streams a week. So I'm gonna be getting 12 hours per week. Ugh, it's gonna take forever. It's gonna take forever. Can ask the rest of my eggs in my boxes and then start a Phantom Masuda hunt. Sounds amazing. Love it, Hassan. I want these extra dang eggs again. Bro, seeing these overworld Mamoswine spawns in the Crown Tundra, what the... Yeah, yeah. Alright. Oh, dang it. Go ahead and hunt it. Yeah, go for the Mamoswine, man. I remember which year, maybe 2019 or 2020, the showcase showing all the games coming to Switch, including all Zelda games. Oh, that's just dirty. That's a dirty one. I wonder how many Pokemon that people just bike away from are shiny. I don't know, Sax. Probably a bunch. Probably a whole ton. But there's literally nothing on this route that I need. I bet you're going to get it soon. I hope so, Tiff. You bringing me that shiny luck with your Masuda luck from yesterday. Did y'all see Greeny Beanie get that or hatch that shiny Skrelp yesterday? Either in the live stream or in the shiny reaction she put up today? Tom's Games, what's going on, my friend? How are you? Hope you're having a terrific Tuesday. In fact, Sax, can we drop a link to that shiny reaction video that Tiff put up today? Oh, it was just a screenshot today. I thought you put up a video. What am I thinking of? I can't keep track of all the videos you're dropping now. Never mind. You weren't recording. Oh no. Yeah, let's go ahead and drop another TIFF link if we can. Sax. Being in a Greeny Beanie streamy yesterday and today, 2 days in a row, was such an incredible feeling. It was awesome to be there, Tiff. Overwatch 2. Okay, Daylight. I think I tried Overwatch a few years ago, like when it first came out. It's just not my kind of game, I don't think. But maybe if I see some of my friends playing Overwatch 2, maybe I'd be interested. Zax, do you play Overwatch at all? I didn't even know it was coming out until I heard somebody mention it this morning, that it was like T-minus 3 hours until it came out. You'll play it for me? Okay, Daylight. I appreciate that. Grilling food? What are you grilling, Zed? I didn't know that you were a grill master. Chili dogs. Love chili dogs. I mean, to be fair, you can put pretty much anything on a hot dog and I'll be happy. I just played a lot. Honestly, I'm nervous to see if it's good or not. You're afraid it won't live up to your expectations based off of what you enjoyed? Making hamburgers, nice. Always a good choice. Chili dogs and hamburgers. People are eating good tonight. Bunch of eggs in your boxes. Unlikely to get shiny, but helpful. Yeah, you never know. I have quite a few boxes of eggs. Actually, in this game, that could have a shiny in them. I have no idea. I have no idea. Yeah, I have a feeling Zed is just being humble. I bet he's an incredible cook. I just get that feeling. I cooked a veggie bolognese yesterday with Corey Get Spaghetti. That sounds amazing, Lucky Emo. Topped by Gordon Ramsay. I knew it. Eggs on burgers. Ooh, eggs. I do like eggs on burgers, Sax. I gotta be careful when I eat them, though, because I hate getting my fingers sticky. And if I have a burger with an egg on it, I'm going to go to town on it, and I'm going to end up with yolk running all through my fingers. Drives me nuts. Zucchini, okay. Zed's real name is Ramsey, confirmed. Yep, Zed's real last name is Ramsey. Where is this shiny Litten at? I'm getting a little annoyed. We still at 730. Are we still at 37 likes? Litten is being difficult. You gotta come over here and straighten this Litten out, Sax. Keep going one egg over. 39. We are one like away from the goal. What games are you gonna hunt? Johto starters? Well, I'm probably gonna do one more starter hunt in Heart Gold. I mean, I have started it. I haven't touched it in months. And then for the remainder, honestly, I'm probably going to either Masuda hunt in BDSP or Masuda hunt off stream in Ultra Sun. Dinner time. All right, Billy, enjoy the dinner. Congrats on the 800 subs. Thank you very much, Hassan. Yes, we reached that the other day. Everyone was very generous, and we had a great time celebrating that. And we got a few more subs yesterday and today as well, so that's pretty neat. We're getting there. We're getting there. Less than 200 to go. No, it is not. 'Tis not. And I have Gage's video on how to do that saved Sax, and I'm debating on whether that's something I want to try or not. Thank you, Zed. Yeah, exactly, Sax. I mean, that is a possibility. I haven't decided if I'm going to pull the trigger on that or not. Just because I'm not. I mean, I wish I was even half as smart as you are, Sax. But when it comes to stuff like that, I'm so out of my element. It makes me uncomfortable. Your pink DS is hacked. Well, just send it to me, Ari. Just send it on over. I need a new laptop just so I can do some Citra hunts and some GameCube hunts. Oh, that would be awesome. Well, since we got some more people in here than we did at the beginning of stream, I gotta plug my friend again. One of my good dear friends is also a streamer, Shinies. I got this shirt in the mail on yesterday. On yesterday, this is a shirt made by Shinies. He has Shiny Pokemon on YouTube. I got it from his merch store. Very nice shirt, very comfortable. Glad I got it. Wears like a dream. If you guys like shinies and you end up with a couple extra dollars in your pocket sometime, you should go get a shirt. Yeah, Tiff. Yep. I am the first recipient of a Shinies shirt. It was fun. It was fun because he started at the merch store to celebrate 500 subs. And he announced it, I think, like last Wednesday or Thursday. If I had a below average opinion, I'd give that shirt a 3 out of 10. Ah, Ari, I love you. Um, After I'm going to mail you a bunch of rocks, but they're Canadian. Fantastic. I don't own any Canadian rocks, Twilight, so that would be a good way to get me started on my collection. Um, but so he had mentioned it in his like morning stream, like last like Wednesday or Thursday. And so like after the stream, I went and I bought the shirt. And I told him, I was like, hey, by the way, I bought one of your shirts. And he's like, oh my God, good. I need to use you as the test subject. And we were like running through how the whole process worked together. It was pretty fun. Ah, Hassan, you were wrong. It was not shiny. What's up with that? Why are you lying to me, Hassan? Why would you lie? That's not cool. I thought we were friends. You got my hopes up. Shiny in the next 3 eggs. Well, we'll see if Daylight's lying to me too. My dogs have kennel cough and it sucks. All the pet stores. Oh, I am so sorry to hear that, Cheese. Those adorable dogs. Those cute puppies. I meant Shiny the next egg for me. Ah, okay. All right. But you were lying to yourself too. You know, you can lie to others. I mean, you shouldn't lie to others, but you can lie to others. But you should never, ever, ever lie to yourself. Halt's still here. What's going on, Halt? Thank you for being here. Helicopters going around right now. Is that like a thing? Is there like a season for that, or is it like an outbreak, or how does that work? Hefty friends never lie unless they're fake friends. That's right. That's right, Daylight. And you're not a fake friend, so I know I'm gonna get the shiny in the next 3 eggs. There's even a vaccination for it. So this is like an actual like I don't want to say it's an actual thing. Obviously, it's a thing, but I okay. So it's more like an outbreak. I thought it was just kind of like I thought it was a common thing, but now it sounds like this is actually a serious thing. Oh, that stinks. I'm so sorry to hear that. I swear, if Quaxley changes into a buff duck in Gen 9, I will cry. If it turns into Elvis, I will be overjoyed. That would be amazing if it turned into Elvis. Let's see. Come on. I mean, we're only like halfway through stream, but I'm already starting to feel a little anxious about the shiny. So there's a ton of dogs. I thought because he was vaccinated, I didn't have to worry. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, Daylight lied. We only got 1 egg. What's up with you, lady? Give me more eggs. No jinxing. If you feel butterflies in your tummy, the shiny's coming soon. Okay. So if I feel butterflies in my tummy, it's because the shiny is coming soon, not because I swallowed all those caterpillars earlier. That's good to know. Ari, is your tum tum feeling any better? Yeah, Twilight. I heard that you did it, and I always want to be like you, so I did it too. We hit the goal. Do we have 40 likes? We have 40 likes. Yeah, we do have 40 likes. How about that? Okay. All right. I guess we should open this box then. Ah, that's perfect timing. So you guys want to see what's in the box, huh? I mean, I don't know how excited you guys are going to be about this. I was pretty dang excited. I was pretty dang excited. This is something that I've wanted for a while now. Let's go back. Let's go back to the webcam for a minute. It is not Pokemon cards. It is not Pokemon cards. All right, Halt. We know you're excited. We know you're excited, but let's not get too crazy. The mods aren't going to be happy. All right, so it's not Pokemon cards. It's not Pokemon plushies. So this is something that if you've been watching the channel for a long time, you've heard me talk about this before. This is something that I used to have. This is something that I used to have way back in the day. And when I was setting up the Pokemon shelves in the office here, I realized at some point in the last 22 years, this got lost along the way. So it's a reclaim. I got it off of the internet and I ordered it on Friday and it got delivered yesterday. Tiff thinks she knows. Tiff thinks she knows. All right, here we go. It's a box. Inside the box was a box in a bag. Inside the bag is the box that was in the box, and that box is. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Does anybody remember this, or has anybody ever seen this before? Do you know what this box is? Does anybody recognize this box? What if I turn it this way? Anybody remember this? Don't know? Back in 1999, in celebration of the release of the first Pokemon movie, there was a huge promotion at Burger King. They had all the Burger King toys. And along with the Burger King toys, you could also, for an extra, I think it was like $5, buy a limited edition Pokeball. Within that Pokeball, it had a card. So actually, I guess it is Pokemon cards now that I think about it. They made six of these, six different ones. You hit the button here, and inside is a 23 karat gold card. This one is Poliwhirl. It's an actual card. It's got information on the back. I had two of these. I had, oh, and there's the certificate of authenticity. I had two of these. I had this one and I had the Mewtwo. I still have the Mewtwo. Mewtwo sitting back here. But at some point in the years, I lost the Poliwhirl one, which, as I'm sure you can imagine, made me very sad. But so now I got it back. I got back my 23 karat gold Poliwhirl card, limited edition, in the Pokeball from Burger King from 1999. So very pleased about that. I'm glad you guys enjoyed that. I'm glad you guys enjoyed that. I didn't know if that was going to be one of those things where it's just like, okay, that's fantastic, Hefty. We don't really care. Um, but your sister older than that box. You had the set once upon a time. Yeah, I just had the two. I wish I would have gotten all of them, but I mean, honestly, I'm just happy with these. Yeah, it was Charizard, Pikachu, Jigglypuff, Poliwhirl, Mewtwo, and Togepi. Oh, and just to show you guys how old this is, yeah, I had to get on with that. Just to show you guys how old this is, so like on the back, it lists like all the different cards there are. You can see Pikachu, Charizard, Jigglypuff, Poliwhirl, Mewtwo, Togepi. Look at that. Togepi doesn't even have a national dex number yet. That's how old this is. Because it was before Gen 2 even came out. I didn't look at the rest of the cards on eBay when I ordered this on Friday, but I did not have trouble finding the Poliwhirl one. I think people might have some trouble finding the Mewtwo, the Charizard, and maybe the Pikachu, but I betcha Jigglypuff, Poliwhirl, and Togepi you might not have too much trouble finding. And how perfect that's Poliwhirl and not Poliwrath. I'm telling you, Poliwhirl back in the day, back in Gen 1, Poliwhirl was like one of the mascots of Pokemon. It was Pikachu, obviously, Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle, Meowth, Snorlax, and Poliwhirl. Like, Poliwhirl was everywhere back then. And now it's just me. But, all right, let's get back to this hunt. I mean, hold on, we're not gonna get back to the hunt yet. If you guys haven't seen this before, if you guys haven't seen this before, back, let's see, what was the date on this? November 22nd, 1999. It was right when the first movie came out. Time magazine did a cover story on Pokemon, talking about the Pokemon craze. Here's the November 22nd Time magazine, all about Pokemon, and look who is the main Pokemon on that cover. Look, even Pikachu is behind Poliwhirl. Mewtwo is behind Poliwhirl. Poliwhirl was the main Pokemon that they featured. I'm telling you, he's the mascot that should have been. All right, now let's get back to the hunt. But yeah, I'm really happy about that, and it's in really good condition. This guy's going to get a good review from me. I mean, even the box itself has really it still has really sharp corners. I mean, there's a little wear on the corners, like I would expect. It's a cardboard box, but yeah. Uh, but yeah, if you guys, I saw a couple people mention talking about like interested in the Togepi or the Jigglypuff, if you guys look those up, just look up, Pokemon Burger King gold cards or something. If you guys end up finding them, let me know how much they're going for. I'm curious. How can you buy a Time Magazine edition like the one you have? Maybe eBay. I mean, this is literally the Time Magazine that I picked up back in November of '99, and it was just in my Pokemon memorabilia box. But I'm sure you can find. I'm sure. I mean, it's Pokemon. I'm sure there's either eBay or Macari or one of those type websites has them there. Yeah, so we got all the Pokemon on the front cover, and at the bottom, the headline or the subhead, if you will. For many kids, it's now an addiction. Cards, video games, toys, a new movie. Is it bad for them? Back in 1999, that's what they said. Could say the exact same thing today. It upsets me to sell use a plastic bag. Um, well, no, he did. You didn't see it, but there was bubble wrap in there as well. It was inside a plastic bag, which was surrounded by newspaper and bubble wrap. It's all about, yeah, yeah, no, no. It's just no. He did a good job. He did do a good job. I mean, I don't buy nearly as many collectibles as you do, Cheese, but I do buy a fair share of them myself, particularly with comics, and I know what I prefer to see in the way of packing, and he did a decent job. Have to use more gold in his house than Fort Knox? Yeah, exactly, exactly, Fernando. All right, now let's get this Litten. I guess I can take that pin message down. I have a collection of collections. I, you know what? That's what's going to replace it because I totally get that. I can totally relate to that, Ari. See, Ari, it's like I said yesterday. I'm constantly pinning you. All right, let's get one more egg. One more egg. Oops, missed it. Oh, come on. Collect broken water bottles unintentionally. That's a skill. That's something to be proud of. Don't buy a lot of online collectibles. Why? It's because I'm very. That makes sense. That makes sense. It's like you don't want to buy something that you can't physically see yourself and inspect yourself. You don't want to take someone's word for it. I totally get that. Like even when I buy comics online, there's certain comics I won't buy online. There's certain comic books I want to actually look at and examine for myself before I purchase. Like I'm not willing to risk buying certain comics online without seeing them. Other ones, I don't care if it's like close to the right condition, if it's close to matching the pictures they sent, if the pictures are decent, I'm fine. But for like higher end ones, I want to physically look at it myself. Little's Pet Shop toys, Calico Critters, Pokemon cards, Stuffies, specific brands of Stuffies, reclaimed childhood items, dolls, accessories, and clothing for dolls, anime merch, stickers, picture books, etc., etc. Um, anything card back? Oh yeah, oh absolutely, cheese, absolutely, yeah. Because those card backs, like, they get they get one tiny little bend in them, they're ruined. Ari, do you have room? I mean, I've seen your bed. Whoa, okay, never mind. You know what? That did not come out. That did not come out right. I genuinely apologize for that. Ari, you have sent me pictures. You have sent me adorable pictures of your dogs on your bed. Um, is the mattress just like on top of dolls and anime merch? I genuinely apologize for that. That was the worst possible way I could have said that. You have it. Oh, that's the. Was that the tent that you were showing me the other day? Yes, yes, yes. Okay, okay. I'm embarrassed now, guys. I'm embarrassed. I don't know what happened. Shut up, Ron. Dag nabbit, Ron. Avery, thank you for the lurks. I'm going on record to say I said you did not say anything, Cheese. You held your tongue. You let it go. I'm very proud of you. I God, I'm so happy Razzie isn't here. Talk us through you seen Poliwhirl for the first time. Okay. Okay, I can do that. Um, the year was 1999, and Star Wars mania had swept the nation. I was working at a movie theater in a mall in Springfield, Virginia. I was working as a concessionist, not exactly the job I wanted to have for the summer. I wanted to work in the ticket sales office, but it was still at the movie theater, and I got to see all the movies that summer for free, so I'm not to complain. Uh, Made a lot of good friends that summer. It was summer after my freshman year of college. Um, Hung out with a lot of them. Ended up dating a girl for a period of time, working at that movie theater. But the summer wore on, and soon it was to come to a close uh, as uh, as goodbyes were said amongst these friends I would never see again because my parents were moving at the end of the year. Um, Everyday work at the theater was getting a little more wistful, a little more wistful. Um, then American Pie came out and brought a little bit more levity to the situation. And then towards the end of the summer, one day, uh, a box was delivered with a new display to set up. Uh, these displays were like the big like movie displays we put up in the movie theater. And I'm trying to find a picture of it. You know what? That dang thing's not even on there. It's just Polyrath. Anyway, I saw the movie poster for the Pokemon movie, and I was like, "Oh, that looks interesting. I wonder what that's all about." Because I like some of the designs. I thought that Sandshrew in particular, I was really drawn to Sandshrew and Geodude. Anyway, I ended up buying Pokemon Snap to check it out. And I don't remember Polyworld being that either. So I guess my first time was playing in red or blue, playing in blue and finding it. And I don't know, I just the spiral. It's all about the spiral for me. The fact that it's just eyes and a spiral, and he's got on those Mario gloves. Um, I just thought he looked so cool. And he was a water type in Gen 1. Like Psychic was super overpowered. Like throw an Alakazam on your team and you'll just destroy everything. But water type was my favorite. Um, yeah, it's just all about that spiral. That spiral is what really drew me to him. I guess you could say he hypnotized me. Sorry for my absence. Very important phone call. No problem, Mrs. Shockhorn. Speaking of first Pokemon movie, anyone know or remember a secret ending? I don't. I don't know what you're talking about, Nabil. It's Poliwhirl, not Hypno. True, but Poliwag and Poliwhirl can also learn hypnosis. He's really very cute and photogenic. I remember the line, liking the line a lot. Yeah, I mean, it was back in the day. Like I said, it was somewhat of a popular Pokemon. You would see Poliwhirls everywhere, and to the point about not being Poliwrath, that's another thing I think is neat. That it was like one of the only uh, middle stage Pokemon you saw on stuff. Usually it's either the fully evolved or the first stages. You don't see a lot of second stage stuff being used on official Pokemon merchandise. But Poliwhirl was one of those. No, I don't really, Nabil. Just yeah, just go ahead and say it. Learn me something new, or remind me something. My favorite thing with Poliwrath was Mind Reader into Dynamic Punch. That is a sick, killer setup right there. That is fantastic. 75 to $100 for that Time magazine. Really, Ron? That's crazy. Can anyone help Ethan evolve his shiny Seadra? Anyone got time to do a quick? What game, Ethan? What game you doing that in? Sword and Shield, you got it hatching. So okay, so you're hatching a horsey right now. All right, Daylight's gonna help you out, Ethan. Thank you, Daylight. It's very nice of you. My husband made tea for me, and I love him to pieces. And I know I need to drink it, but it tastes like medicine. What kind of tea is it? Is it like Tum Tum tea? Where are you, Shiny Litten? Ash marries Misty, and they show us their daughter play with Ash's Pikachu. That should be in a Pokemon, but got canceled in favor for Gold. I've never heard that, Nabil. That's really interesting. Did that make it past the like writing stages? Like, was there ever any like animatics done for that? Uh, some herbal tum tum tea concoction, unsweetened. Gross. Man, bump that tum tum tea. That stuff tasted like Pepto. That's right, Twilight. No, that's really interesting, Bill. Thank you for letting me know. I gotta look into that. I had not heard that. I did, well, I was gonna say recently, I guess it's probably been about a month or two now. I did end up watching that true story on the history of Lugia, that YouTube video. I can't remember what the name of the channel is. I mean, it's a pretty nice, big channel that like, tells the inside scoop about, stories with like behind the scenes stories with video games. And that whole backstory on Lugia was really fascinating. Nice. I'm glad you guys are making that trade. Ari, thank you for dropping the Discord command. If anybody here is not part of Hefty's Hideaway and you're interested in joining, please click that link. We'd love to have you over in the Discord. It's a nice, relaxing place to hang out at most times. We just added a few more channels in the server, including photos, pets, and food, and other games. So there's a place to talk about games other than Pokemon in there now. So yeah, pretty fun, pretty fun. Get a fairly active community in there. Games other than Pokemon. It's true, Billy. It's true. There's like four or five others. Um, Most of them are not on the Switch, but yeah, there are like four or five other video games other than Pokemon. There's Fortnite. There's Five Nights at Freddy's. There's Minecraft. There's Roblox, and the other one is League of Legends. League of Legends. So those are the other games. Need for Speed games. That's right. Brooke's back. What's going on, Brooke? Uh, Never heard of those, huh, Billy? Okay, so speaking of which, this has been kind of like on the top of my mind the last couple of days with what's going on right now on YouTube. I felt, I don't know what I felt. All right, so Dream had his face reveal the other day, right? And I can't believe I'm talking about Dream right now. But Dream had his face reveal the other day, and like the internet exploded, and like everyone's talking about it. And I'm like, who the heck is Dream? And I've gathered through talking with some people in some streams and listening to them that he I guess he mostly plays Minecraft, and like that's what he got famous for. And I am not trying to belittle the man at all. I'm not trying to belittle him at all. I'm not trying to undersell him, anything like that. I understand he's got literally millions of subscribers. I understand that his face reveal got over 20 million views in the first 24 hours. And I even heard that the live stream of it had over 3.4 million people live in the chat. That's ridiculous. That's nuts. Congratulations to the man. That's amazing. He has got quite a heck of a following. Whoops. But here's the thing. I don't play Minecraft. I never have. So I'm not interested in watching Minecraft videos. So I had no idea who the heck the guy was. And I felt kind of uncomfortable for the last couple days until I finally said screw it. I felt kind of uncomfortable talking about how, like, I don't know who you're talking about. And that's nothing against him. Who am I? But what it tells me is you can be extremely well known in the field that you're in, but outside of that field, what? Every single person that's ever played Minecraft in the history of the game could know the guy. I haven't, so why would I? And I hate to say it because I don't want it to sound like I'm being dismissive or disrespectful. It was the same thing with Technoblade. When that incredible young man unfortunately passed away, and everybody was talking about Technoblade, and it was rip Technoblade in every chat. I'm like, I have no idea what the heck you guys are talking about. I just felt so out of it. But at the same time, I'm sure if you went into like a Call of Duty live stream and started talking about A Drive, I bet you a lot of people in that chat wouldn't know who you were talking about either. It's just what it has taught me, though, that I never realized is what an overlap there is between the Minecraft community and the Pokemon community. I happen to not be part of that overlap, but and I don't know which came first. I don't know if the Pokemon Minecraft overlap led to Pixelmon, or if Pixelmon led to the overlap. But I just think it's interesting. And nothing wrong with that. It didn't mean you're disrespectful. I know some people don't even know what's Real Madrid and I don't know that either, Nabil. Like, until I got into shiny hunting, I was never really on YouTube that much. Like, maybe like watch a music video every once in a while, and that was about it. So like about 90% of what I know about YouTube is all Pokemon related. I do have some interests outside of Pokemon on YouTube. There's some like real court trial and like police arrest video type stuff I enjoy watching. There's like music and movie reactions I like watching. But like 90% of everything I do on YouTube is Pokemon related. So I mean, I know there's like a whole universe out there that I'm not even familiar with. Like I'm not even aware exists. But and I will give our community credit that I have seen a couple people in chats the last couple of days, myself included, mention they don't know who Dream is. And while there's been some surprised people that said, "What? You don't know who Dream is?" I really haven't seen anybody acting like, well, you're dumb if you don't know Dream. So that's nice. Rianne, what is going on? Are we getting another raid? Oh my goodness, we are. Jaden, what is going on? Welcome on in. Leanne Daniels, welcome on in. Devious, what's going on, my friend? Welcome on in. Hello, sir, yourself, the one and only Shining Umbreon, the Mr. Tyler. How are ya? How was the stream, buddy? Call you Leanne? I will call you Leanne. How is everyone doing? How is the stream? And thank you, Ari. I've been wanting to make that joke for like 3 days, but I feel like it would be disrespect. Like I shouldn't say it would be disrespect. People would take disrespect from that. Want to know your nickname? I would love to know your nickname, Halt. Stream was good, no shiny. We were going for Litwicking up to 785 checks. You're gonna get it, man. Your luck is just ridiculously good to begin with. It's a rare occasion your hunt goes that long. I'm sure it's gonna pop up like almost immediately tomorrow. I did hear that, Cheese. I did hear that Loretta Lynn died. That is sad. That is very sad. Loretta Lynn was a classic. She was, I mean, she was country music. I'm not a I'm not a big country music fan personally. But I respect the artists, especially from that generation. There is some of that generation's country music I do enjoy. Some Loretta Lynn, some Patsy Cline. That really is a shame. Can I call you Hefty? Yes, of course she can call me Hefty. Thank goodness Daylight told you Litwick has Memento. Oh my gosh, Daylight. Good job, Daylight. I didn't even realize that. I mean, I knew that Chandelure could learn it. I guess I wouldn't have thought about Wild Litwicks having it. Dang, Daylight coming in clutch. That's awesome. I mean, it doesn't surprise me. Daylight's pretty incredible. Sneeze and it sounded like a congested cough. Sorry to hear that, Leanne. But yeah, Tyler, thank you so much for the raid. That's very generous. You didn't have to do that. I know there's a million incredible streamers streaming right now, and it really does mean a lot to me that you chose us. You have an ear infection? I'm sorry, Leanne. Those stink. I don't like those. But no, that's really cool, man. Brandon came in here earlier as well, so that was pretty neat. And oh, actually, should we show Tyler? Should we show Tyler what was in the mystery box? What do you guys think? Should he check it out? Should he see? That skull has curse. See, look at you guys helping each other out. So Tyler, I got a package in the mail yesterday, and I told chat that if we hit 40 likes, we would open the mystery box on stream, and they brought it. They brought it, partially because of that incredible Brandon R24 stream or raid, but we hit the 40 likes. Can you have a Litten? Absolutely, you can have a Litten. I can give it to you after stream if you want. No, no, that's not what it was, Tyler. So I ordered something end of last week. I didn't think it was going to be here already, but it showed up yesterday. It was a reclaim. It was a reclaim from my childhood. And actually, I think you'll remember this, Tyler, because we've talked about similar stuff before. Does this look familiar? Do you recognize that? I reclaim my Burger King 24 karat gold Polyworld card. Original box and everything. Never been opened. It was still in the wrapper. I was very pleased about that. Just so you know, I'm a chill and nice person. You seem like it, Leanne. And we love chill and nice people here. Why can't I do it? What is this? Yeah, the Polyworld keychain. Yes, that's why I figured you would recognize it. That's just what I am. I like to spread kindness and be positive. Same here. Same here. I think you and I are going to be very good friends, Leanne, because it seems like we like the same thing. You can go take a sip of. Oh, you're back. Oh, thank God you're back, Twilight. Thank goodness. I was worried. Oops. All right, let's try and get Mr. Shining Gumbrion a shiny here. I feel like I owe him and Brandon a shiny. Some people say you're a bot by the way you talk. I don't think you're a bot. I don't think you're a bot at all. It's a long road, but you're back home with the family. Thank goodness you had safe travels, Twilight. Duskull wants to be shy. Oh, I'm sorry, Daylight. Are you going for Duskull in, oh, what's the name of that area, in the wild area? Like, right to the left of Motostoke with the weird broken tower with the hole in it? Is that where you're going for it? That sounds awfully similar to what a bot would say. You're gonna like and sub. Well, thank you, Leanne. I appreciate. Yes, Watchtower Ruins. Thank you, Leanne. Thank you, Leanne. See, a bot would not say Watchtower Ruins. You had to walk uphill both ways, and you kickboxed a kangaroo. You did. Dang, kickboxing a kangaroo. That's pretty impressive. What was it about kangaroos? Like, you know, like back in the old like Looney Tunes cartoons and like the Disney cartoons, whenever there was a kangaroo in a cartoon, it was always a boxer. I'm gonna start over in Crystal for that zeros. Nice sacks. I hope you get it, man. Shoving giant Reese's cups down your gullet. Have I been getting those anti-Fetterman ads? Tyler, I live in central Pennsylvania. I haven't seen on anything on the TV other than anti-Fetterman ads in months. No, to be fair, I have seen some anti-Oz ads as well. But oh yeah, I'm definitely seeing them, Tyler. And I don't want to get political here. I'm going to talk about politics without talking about politics. Something that really bothers me in today's society, and I can only speak for the United States, is there's no longer political advertising. There's no longer political commercials telling you why you should vote for this candidate. They never talk about their platform anymore. They never talk about their opinions on the issues anymore. They never talk about what they will do if they are elected. Now they spend their entire advertising budget just completely destroying the competition. And I think that's a real shame. Wei, I'm going to assume you meant the next batch. I'm going to assume you meant the next batch. It's just all smear campaigns. Like, I genuinely cannot remember the last time I saw a political ad where a candidate said, "Hi, I am so-and-so, and this is what I will do if I am elected." Nope. It's just, hey, this guy is a criminal, or this guy is a fascist, or this guy is anti-American, or this guy is a liar, and that's it. And it's like, hey, I'm not that guy's bad. That's why you should vote for me. Oh my God, politics, unsubbing, and disliking by. All right, see you, Ari. Oh my gosh, work people. Yo! I don't know if he's lurking here or not. Less politics, more polyworlds. Throw that on a picket sign, Ron, and I will carry it around town. I also say you instead of you. Okay, all right, good to know. Good to know. I saw a shiny Pokemon. Devious, you gotta be more specific. You get like 10 shinies a day. Which one are you talking about? I mean, that's a good thing in a way. That means they can't lie to us anymore. Oh yes, Nabil. That's exactly what that means. Can you dress up like Poliwhirl for Halloween? That's not a bad idea. I will dress up for as Tyler. I'll tell you what, and I am being 100% serious. You dress up as Umbreon, I will dress up as Poliwhirl. Hand to God, I will make that pact. Haven't seen Tyler stream for a while. It's been tough lately because when Tyler streams, and I love being in Tyler streams, it's usually right at the end of my workday and then during my commute. And then on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, it's also while I'm setting up for my stream. So I try and be there as much as I can. Even if I'm not talking, I always try and get in there and at least drop a like for my friend. Fernando's gonna dress up as Tauros. Might have to get the Umbreon onesie. That would be nice. Dress up as Twilight. That's a good idea. I bet you got a good costume for that too. Where is this Litten? Come on. Starting to get annoyed. My day was fantastic, Leanne. How was your day? So Tyler, before I went off on that little diatribe, why do you ask about the anti-Fetterman ads? Are you getting a lot of them too? I assume. What am I getting annoyed with? The fact that I don't have a white cat yet, Vilify. That's what I'm getting annoyed about. You had a sick day. Well, I hope you feel better tomorrow. I hope you get some good rest tonight and keep getting them on YouTube. Really, on YouTube. Yeah, actually, that is where I see a lot of them. Now that I think about it, I don't get them on my phone, and I have an ad blocker on my computer. But when I put YouTube on the TV, yes, I do get a lot of them. Does anyone know if the streamer Heffery got the shiny? Um, Welcome on in, Cam. We have not gotten it yet. I forgot what you're streaming tomorrow. Back to Arceus. No, no. Ron, actually, we are not going back to Arceus tomorrow. Tomorrow. I love you tomorrow. We will be starting a new race. And gosh darn it, we better be finishing a new race tomorrow as well. Streamer's been made into a sandwich. I get that kind of. I kind of get that. Cam explained to me what was happening this morning. I still don't quite understand, but at least I understand it's a reference. Is this a family-friendly channel? Yes, it is. We are friendly to families. Anyway, Dragon Dance, welcome on in on that late Umbreon raid. Welcome on in. Anywho, tomorrow we're going to be doing a race against our good friend Razzie. I think what happened was after the excitement of the fossil race ending and his pure relief wore off, he realized that he lost and he couldn't stand that. So he almost immediately asked me if I would do another race with him. Read my message, please. All right. I got Yamper, Farfetch'd, and Indeedee in Pokemon Sword. Congratulations, Devious. Congratulations. Those are fantastic shinies, too. Well, I mean, Farfetch'd isn't a fantastic shiny, but it is a shiny to begin with, and Surfetch'd is an incredible shiny. I just want to make sure because I'm on the stream with my mom and bro in the room. Hello, mom and bro. Hope you are having a wonderful day. Oh, the Kanto version. That's right. That's right. Yeah, Kanto version's decent. I like the Kanto version. But yeah, we will be hunting for Shiny Dreepy tomorrow against Razzie. And the nice thing is that we beat him last time. So we either A, win a second time, or B, he wins and we're tied, and I'm fine with that too. Oh, Froakie, what was in the box? What was in the box? All right, I'm going to do this one last time today, one last time. But let me just switch over here to the webcam. It was a reclaim from my from when I first got a Pokemon back in '99. Here's the box. It was the 23 karat gold plated Poliwhirl card in the Pokeball from Burger King from 1999. Yes, Leanne, you may ask something. And Froakie, welcome in, my friend. No, this isn't going to be a 4-month race. This is going to be a one and done. A one and done. And it wouldn't even surprise me if Razzie gets it like in the first batch. Like a goal out of my sanity. What's going on, Dairy Mock? Dairy Mock Steve, I have seen you a lot the last couple days, and I just want to say I appreciate you supporting so many streams in the community. That's awesome. Can I get your friend code on Switch? Yeah, we can do that. Give me a second here. I feel like we've gotten, I don't want to say distracted. I feel like we've done a lot of things other than hatch eggs today. But give me 1 second. If anybody, and I don't know what we would use this for, maybe like if we eventually do a Mario Kart stream, or maybe if we find out how Scarlet Violet multiplayer works. If anybody here in the chat has ever been interested in getting my Switch friend code, get ready, because we're going to do this real quick. I purchased it myself, Froakie. I was doing a little searching for it on Friday, and I found it at a pretty decent price, so I picked it up. It arrived several days quicker than I thought it would. All right, if anybody's ever been interested in my friend code, here it comes. Is it here? No, it's up here, isn't it? Yeah, there it is. All right, there is my friend code. There's my friend code. I'll leave it up for a few seconds. Last message, like goal out of my sanity. I read that. But okay, all right. So that's the friend code. No, the other. All right. What did you put before that? Do you know where Dayspring is? She's around here somewhere. She was here earlier. I mean, I don't. I mean, she hasn't talked in a few minutes, so I don't know if she's still here or not. Moonlight, if you're out there, say hello. All right, sounds good, Leanne. Finally getting to play some Pokemon. Fernando's finally happy. What are you going for now, Fernando? Ponyta in one day care, and the other version you got Caterpie. Nice. Can you invite people in Pokemon Sword and Shield? I mean, you can do link codes to do trades or raid battles. If you just turn on the internet in Sword and Shield and wander around the wild area, you can meet random people and they'll give you beans and hamburgers. You want to get 2 Gen 2 Butterfree. Ponyta's Shiny Gen 2 is so good. Oh, I'm sorry. You want to get Shiny Gen 2 Butterfree. And Ponyta's Shiny Gen 2 is so good. Yes, yes. Like goal 75. What? How many likes are we at now? How many likes are we at now? 75 seems a little... what's the word I'm looking for? I want to say out of reach. We're at 50 right now. 51? Really? We hit 51? Okay, yeah, why not? Let's shoot for the stars. Let's go for 75. T1. Thank you, Ari. Is this hunt gonna take longer than Rowlet? I am doing a shiny living Dex Leanne. I am, and we are at 840 out of 905. If we get this Litten, we'll be at 841. You love being a part of the fam? That's awesome to hear. I'm glad to hear that. Oh my gosh, Twilight. You crack me up. There's Daylight. 1,431 encounters for Duskull. Daylight, you went over odds. What's up with that? That never happens. Did you forget to charge your shiny charm? You ordered 5 packs. You're planning to post the openings. Ooh, Froakie, that's cool. Well, I just went ahead and subbed, so I will be in on the ground floor when that happens. I have my shiny charm, a break. You're doing full on. Oh, you're gonna go full odds for this. I see. Letting that shiny charm take a little rest. You are not noob. This is just one aspect of something you've been doing for a long time that you haven't done. This one aspect you haven't done yet, but it's within something that you've been doing for a while. It's just another part that you haven't explored. You know, my favorite angels in Neon Genesis Evangelion are the big blue octahedron and the black and white striped ball, aka Aramiel and Lilial. Thank you for letting me know that, Ari. I'm going to come back to that here in just a minute. Probably should have filmed your pack openings. Oh well, it's never too late to start. How often do I stream, Leanne? Okay, here is my stream schedule. I stream on Tuesdays and Wednesdays from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. I also stream on Saturdays and Sundays from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. And on Saturday nights from somewhere between 5 and 6 p.m. until question mark, I stream non-Pokemon content. Experiment, welcome on in. Good to see you again. You were hunting Mew. You got shiny Mew? Is that what you're saying there, old Fire King Steve? Did you get shiny Mew? Meaning collecting TCG, I'm a noob at. I never owned a card, but thanks to Resmi Fernandez. Oh, you're part of that clique. You're part of that clique. Congratulations, Steve. Okay, yeah, what I was gonna say. So, Ari, I watched a couple more episodes of Neon Genesis on Sunday. I'm on episode 8, I believe now. Um, I'm starting to. I shouldn't say I'm starting to like it. I'm starting to feel less confused. The first couple episodes, probably the first like 3 or 4 episodes, I really didn't have an understanding as to what was going on. And now I'm at the point of I still don't really know what's going on, but I'm more comfortable just rolling with it. Like the first couple episodes, I'm trying to figure out the backstory, and now we're enough episodes in that I'm not so worried about the backstory because now I've gotten to know the characters. And so now that's kind of taking precedent for me, if that makes sense. But the last episode I watched was the one with dang it, I shouldn't have that. The battle with Ava O2 in the middle of the like naval battalion. They're out at sea, and the angel comes at them in the sea, and they have to fight. And it's the introduction of that angry girl. I don't know what to call her. Yeah, Asuka. Yeah, yeah, Asuka's intro. That was the last episode I watched. Hefty, it's painfully confusing. I would take no greater pleasure than info dumping anything you ask me about. I probably will take you up on that, Ari. Um, I like to consider myself um, fairly smart. Well, I shouldn't say smart. Fairly intuitive on picking things up when I start a show, um, piecing together like what hasn't been said. But I'm having a little bit of trouble with this one. Cheese, I will see you in the morning, buddy. Thank you so much for being here. I love you. Have a great night, my friend. I've had to watch hours and hours of documentaries and fan-made theories to understand all. Oh, nice, nice. That's lovely to hear. I'm looking forward to this even more now. All right, where is this white cat? If this goes to day 5, I swear to Arceus, I'm not going to be happy. You watched Demon Slayer Season 2 in one day. Dang, Leanne, you did some binging. You could probably beat up. I believe you could, Twilight. I believe you could. I couldn't, but I believe you could. Yeah, I guess you do love Demon Slayer. I love Asuka's fighting style. Eva 1 is my favorite Eva, but Shinji fights so awkwardly compared to Asuka and Eva 3 or Eva 2. Yeah, Eva 2. Um, yeah, yeah, Ari, I'm probably gonna end up DMing you later, just with some questions I have already, just on understanding. I guess I think there's some basics I'm still kind of confused about. Shido be meeping. Shido be meeping. Shinji takes some time to get used to too. He's got daddy. Yeah, yeah, he does have some daddy issues. One more egg. One more egg. Right now, I think my favorite character is the penguin. Yes, yes. Pen 2. Pen 2. Dang, we're going into my 4 Razzie box now. Lot of Littens. Your bro's being annoying. I'm sorry to hear that, Leanne. Saw a plushie of him. I didn't get it because I couldn't afford it at the time. Oh, I'm sorry, Fernando. Raz who? I don't know that guy. Just a friend of mine. I don't know why you would know him. Gonna head out. Love you. Good night, chat fam. Love y'all. Froky, thank you so much for being here. You have a great night too, my friend. And we got about 25 minutes left in the stream tonight. Time for a buzzer beater shiny. Razzy's fantastic. Razzy's a wonderful person. Oh, well, excuse me. I'm getting a little yawny. You said he was going to fight you earlier. You should never fight anyone, Twilight. And anyone that wants to fight you is not being a friend. It's also that he's not being a very good friend when him and Oscar say they're going to come to Canada and Twilight, don't let anyone come to Canada to bully you. Honestly, how does P get on top of the urinal? Like, what the heck? Well, I mean, there are a couple ways. There are a couple ways, Shinies. I'm not sure if we really want to get into that on stream. You know, I will just say again what I've unfortunately found myself saying a lot in other people's chats lately. There are some questions that should never be asked. But, Shiny, since you're here, I will do this one last time. I mean, I did it for everyone else. I might as well do it for you. This is a shirt made by Shinies. He had Shiny Pokemon on YouTube. I got it from his merch store. It's a very comfortable shirt. It's a very nice shirt, my friend. Thank you very much. You put together some high quality merchandise. How you doing, Shinies? What is going on, my friend? 11 out of 10 shirt. Some people are having a wild night. I'm going to give it a few more seconds and then I'm going to make an observation. Yep, I'm going to make an observation. Shinies is a jerk. I think Shinies literally came in here, spouted off his venting about urinals, and then left. I think he literally just came in here to say urinal and pee on my stream. He just came in, talked about urinals, closed the tab. It's like the YouTube version of crop dusting. Threw his spoon across the room, burnt the house down, and moved out of the country. That's what happened. It's so wrong, but so funny. It is, Ron. It is. And here I was, like, saying nice things about him this entire stream. What a jerk. What an absolute jerk. It's like saying my day sucked, how was yours, then bolting away. Exactly. Gonna virtually crop dust him tomorrow on Mornings with Paula Dean. There you go, Fernando. Thank you. You're gonna say it? 3 out of 10? Oh my goodness. Guess whose shirt I'm not buying? One random comment about urinals and his store sales go down 70%. Welcome back, Leanne. Ron, we need to get one of these buzzer beater shinies. And soon, my friend. I'm gonna eat a biscuit or a biscuit. A biscuit? You gotta eat a biscuit. I'm gonna eat a biscuit or two, then I'm gonna go to bed. All right, sounds good, experiment. Enjoy those biscuits. A beakit. Look at that bumblebee. It's a silly looking bumblebee. As a French speaker, when I see the word biscuit, I immediately think of a biscuit. Biscuit. Oui, that's a biscuit. And laugh my butt off. I like it. Yeah, watch out. Watch out, Fernando. There's bees. But you're the lord of bees. Got this hefty. Thank you, Ron. I don't know if I do, but I hope I do. I really did not think we were going to go this entire stream without getting it. Here we go, 700. If I see a bee, it's on site. What would a bee's favorite sport be? Good question. Maybe a little bee ball? Playing some b-ball outside the school? Stabbing humans. My goodness, Fernando. This got dark quickly. Why aren't you shiny? A knife would be too heavy. That's a good point, Leanne. I'm not sure how many bees would be able to pick up a knife. Why aren't you shiny? Shiny paint? I should, Daylight. I should use shiny paint. I need to clean up my boxes. Thank you, Daylight. Googled it and it would take about 20 bees to lift a knife. That... I can't tell if that's a lot or not many at all. That is fascinating to know, though, Leanne. Thank you for looking that up. Amber, what's going on, Amber? Where is the shiny? It was supposed to show up today. We were supposed to end this hunt so we could start Spooktober. Everybody else started Spooktober. Why can't we start Spooktober? How many of these would it take to lift me for scientific and not crime-related reasons? Well, Twilight, how many knives do you weigh? You're fighting putting kids to bed? Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, Amber. I've helped bumblebees a few times. It just sits on my hand, clean itself like a cat. Bumblebees and cats are pretty much the same thing. My birthday is on the first day of Oh, Leanne. Well, does that mean that you just had your birthday on Saturday? If so, a happy belated birthday. I do have a bunch of black cats. That is true, Ron. That is true. You weigh so many knives. Well, then just multiply so by 20, and that's how many bees. Whatever you do, Mr. Shockhorn, don't enter Canada via the Rainbow Bridge in Niagara Falls. That place is like Viridian Forest infested with beedrills. Oh my gosh. What number are you stopping at? Good question. Good question. That's a very good question, Daylight. That's a question I need to figure out. Because we got about 10 minutes left, right? 10 minutes? Is that what this is saying too? Yeah, we have about 10 minutes left. I am not online right now, Leanne. You said until you get it, right? Stop at 1K. No. Because it's a school night. It's a school night. We'll probably be able to get 725. I really wanted it tonight, though. If this was a Friday night or Saturday night, I would say that we would go until we get it. It's going to shine in 10. I hope you're right, Amber. Yeah, I think we can go to 725. Yeah, the Demon Slayer game for Switch. Very nice. Alright, we need to get rid of the steering market. It's driving me nuts. Go there. You're going to listen to Quandale Dingle Dissing Speed? Alright, enjoy that. You can get to 10K in 10 minutes, trust me. Or 1K in 10 minutes. I believe you can. I believe you can get to 1K in 10 minutes daylight. I don't know how. You must daylight. I think you figure out some way to slow down time because your hunts are incredible. You know, name Shiny Rotom Tuesday. That's a fantastic name. Bro, what is going on? How you doing, my friend? How is school? How is work? How is life? How is you? All overwhelming. But I know you can handle it. Like, there's a difference between feeling overwhelmed and not getting stuff done. And you seem the type of person that gets stuff done. And ultimately, that's what matters. Amber, thank you for that hug. That was very sweet. Amber, are you streaming tonight? After you get those fighting kids put to bed? I'm the only one people don't want in their groups. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Leanne. Well, I hope you don't feel that way here. You're always welcome here. You're part of the family. You're sick? Oh, Amber. I'm sorry you're sick. That's why you turned to gaming? I completely understand that. So Twilight, does that mean that you took a 20 out of your left pocket and put it into your right pocket? Helps you when you're feeling down? I totally get that. All right, let's do this. I'm running out of room for cats. And you couldn't give a frick about what your left pocket thinks. You're a savage, Twilight. You are just a savage. He don't even care. He just don't care. Looking at my shiny Rotom right now with the silly screen on your face. That's awesome, Experiment. I mean, seriously, that is genuinely awesome. I'm always happy when any of my friends get a shiny, but there is something about you getting Rotom and X and Y out of one of those trash cans that I just think, like, that must have been such an amazing feeling. I'm low key a little jealous about you finishing that hunt, because I think that would have been a really fun one. All right, you guys know what song it is. It is the countdown that is final. So when the song's over, the stream is over. I don't even think we're gonna make it 7:25. We might make it 7:20. Um, Thank you everybody for being here. Thank you to our new subs, including JJ the non-YouTuber and JJ's Cat Smudge, and Leanne Daniels, a new part of the family. Thank you to Shining Umbreon and Brandon R24, both incredible YouTubers and good friends that rated us. And if we could drop their links again one more time, I would appreciate it. Not that you guys aren't already subbed to both Brandon and Shining Umbreon, but come on, it's what I'm supposed to do. I want to thank the United States Postal Service for delivering this Poliwhirl gold card to me on time for the stream. That was pretty awesome. Thank you, USPS. And I want to thank the mods. I want to thank the mods. The mods do a fantastic job here every day. They're wonderful people. Some of the nicest people you'll ever meet. Very helpful. And they do a great job for the channel. But mostly their job is fun stuff because they don't have to deal with a lot of nonsense in this channel, and that's because you guys are an incredible chat. We rarely ever have to deal with any sort of spam, any craziness. You guys are just very nice, very respectful. You guys follow the rules very well. Just keeps everything nice and easy and smooth, and I appreciate it. Nabil, you taking off? All right. Thank you very much for being here. Yeah, it's just I would like to thank literally everyone other than the Litten. Hefty, when I tell you I ran to your inbox to that joke, I love that joke, Amber. I love that joke. Chat, what sort of wait? Hold on. Let me give it the proper due. We're gonna end up going like a minute or two over stream. That's okay. What do scholars eat when they are hungry? Chat. What do scholars eat when they are hungry? Anyone? Anyone? Bueller? What do scholars eat when they are hungry? Anyone? Academia nuts. Macadamia nut cookies, exactly. Oh, crap. Yep. Don't want to take it back. Yeah, Amber had a good one. That one made me laugh pretty good yesterday. Fernando, did you even go to class today, Fernando? All right, 7:20. I think this is going to be it, guys. I think this is going to be it. You were in class? All right. Find us a raid target, please. You were watching Oscar in art class the other day. What was Oscar doing in your art class? Was he like the model? Was he the figure model that you had to draw? Oh my goodness. I'll tell you what, those raids, dang, those raids. We got over 200 views, 53 likes. That's incredible. I'm telling you, Brandon and Tyler are just like the best ever. All right. We are going to go to 725 as I promised. Hopefully Brandon is finding us not Brandon, Fernando is finding us a raid target right now. All right, let's go ham on these last five. Do I like Beyblades? I'm familiar with Beyblades. I never really got into it. Who froze your toes? Um, that would be Bobo Joe from Kokomo froze your toes. Don't you know? You know what I haven't touched in almost a year? No, I don't. What haven't you touched in almost a year? So ready for a bedtime snacky. Grass. You haven't touched grass in almost a year. Oh my goodness. That is a long time to not touch grass. All right. I think Fernando's probably eating. Where's the cat? I have no idea, Sax. I give up on numbers. Okay, I know who we're gonna raid. I know who we're gonna raid. We haven't raided them in a while. Gamers say don't touch. Yeah, yeah, I get it. I get it. Oh, you did DM me. Oh, I get it now. Yeah, let's do the last one, Fernando. The last one was what I was gonna do anyway. So let's just do that. All right, guys, we're hatching these last couple of eggs, and they won't be shiny because cats hate me. And then we're gonna go on a raid. We're gonna put in a hashtag hefty hype. Hashtag hefty hype when we go on this raid, and we're gonna hit the like button. And we're gonna put that hashtag hefty raid or hefty hype once and only once. Why once? Because we're not spammers. That is not the type of people we are. That is not what we do. But please join us on the raid. See one of our good friends. Thank you for everyone that was here. Thank you for everything. You guys are just incredible. I appreciate you so much. And go ahead and drop that link, Ron, and we will head on over. We'll give some love to our good friend. All right. Thank you guys so much for being here. Oscar, hello and goodbye. I love you, my friend. But thank you all for being here. I'll see you tomorrow for the Dreepy race against Razzie. Have a fantastic night. Um, and tomorrow, do something nice for somebody just because it's the right thing to do. I'll talk to you guys later. Love you and bye bye.